about that, and we represent UK worldwide. Got the drill stepping.
This clip is brought to you by BattleOnline.com.
Kind of sticking around wrestling slightly, just as I mentioned the WWE, because we've seen The Rock return. A lot of people are saying, wrestling is kind of back on the upswing, and now we've got the Hall of Fame coming up. Somebody mentioned that there is very limited black wrestlers in the Hall of Fame, and I wanted to know if you had any thoughts on that. But also, I wanted to add on. I saw an interview with Teddy Long. I'm sure you might be familiar with him, and he spoke about back in the days what the business was like, and in Canada he had with Ric Flair, and he said Ric Flair actually called him the N-word, which I thought a lot of people would be surprised about, because Ric Flair's doing all the stuff now with the hip hop artists, and you see them in the rap videos and stuff. But I just wanted to know if you had any thoughts on that.
Well, no, I hate Ric Flair because I personally witnessed what he said about the No Limit Soldiers when we was at WCW. He wasn't nice. He didn't welcome us. He didn't want us there. And he said some racial things about us, When I got into wrestling, I got into it I came out in 1992, and it was just so racist, A lot of promoters wanted. I was big. I was built. I was a nice looking guy. But they wanted me to be a jobber. They wanted me to make the white boys look good. I would kick a person ass, and then I'll do something stupid and lose because he's dumb. And I did. I wasn't gonna be nobody jobber. That's why I went back and played. Professional football in Canada. It was a lot of racism. I remember, this is something, I'm embarrassed to even say this. When I was in wrestling school, they wanted to come up with a gimmick for me. And they wanted to call me Big Bad Buckwheat. And they wanted me to talk like Buckwheat, from Little Rascal.
Okay.
Like, here I am. And I asked them, are you fucking crazy? You do know I gotta go back into the hood. I'm not going back to no fucking hood. And I'm calling myself Big Bad Buckwheat. Or you could be Buckwheat with muscles. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a very bad gimmick right there.
I wasn't gonna do it. Nowhere in the world. Just like I watched, these guys at WWE, some of these guys, they got them in the ring shaking their ass like girls. They want to make black men look, feminine, no matter how big and strong we are.
Well,
they got the,
Yeah, I have kind of noticed that to the degree of, I think only Bobby Lashley, they kind of book him somewhat dominant, but a lot of the other guys, they're usually very comedic, like R-Truth, they book him, he's got no brain, and I know a lot of people find it cool and they think it's funny, but I'm like, at the same time, it doesn't do much to promote strength with like the black characters.
Well, if you look at commercials, majority of commercials which you see with black males, a lot of black males are feminine. They gay with men, and they're kissing on men and shit. And I'm like, what are real black men at? I mean, every time you turn on a commercial, the black men, they look feminine. They look like women. And I just think that's just them trying to weaken up the black man. Puffy and all the rest of these guys, they ain't doing no damn better, because down low brothers are just as worse.
Cause we bout that, and we representing UK worldwide, got the drill stepping. Cause we bout that, and we representing UK worldwide, got the drill stepping. We be representing, bout that online, that's the hottest spot, the real